Hello everyone, welcome back to the Book of Hours. Before the courier, before the divorce, before the church of the young king's son, the sister of the knot kept their secrets in the cave of the isle. Black dove, white crow. We've heard there was something mentioned about birds before, one of them not being a black bird. Yeah. Why was this shining at us? You see that? When we were out here, it was kind of flashing. Maybe I'm just being crazy. So where are we? It's a new recording session. Nothing is ready to be cashed in. We don't have anyone there. I think that is the plan. We're going to try and clear out this. I should have checked the end of the previous episode before I started this, so that I at least know what I promised to do, though I never keep up with those. my promises are like intent in the moment, not like actual promises. Cool, yeah, we've checked this place out. There's Ever the Wolf and a mysterious husbandman, groom. They wife and it doesn't specify marriage or like not wedding dress or anything, but yeah, maybe it could be daughter and father. Who knows? Either way, man's face be obscured. So, I think I need to pull up my cheat sheet of mysteries. What do we want to do? I think we're going to first of all throw someone into here. Yes, I remember last time we forgot to throw money in, so we wound up just working on Trist. Rain. What can we do with that? We can maybe, if we are struggling with, what are we doing for nectar? We are a bit strapped for nectar memories right now, so that is potentially useful to us. The Beekeeper's End offers one memory impulse. It's our only memory with nectar in it, and it's got one. So we don't have any books with nectar associated with them, quite obviously. I think might be best to use this rain to open a room. What do we have? We have down here Nectar 9 and Nectar 9. And I think, yeah, that's it. These two rooms are both Nectar 9. I'd like to open this one. I see a beehive here and fruit of various things. It's a kitchen garden. Chickens. Oh. Yeah, this is definitely something we might want to crack into. So, assuming we can draw a person with 4 nectar, rain will give them 6. Our health plus health will give them 8. And do we have a tool with? I don't think we. Oh wait, we have mortar and pestle. So yeah, that we can do that if we find someone from here with nectar, which you never know. We might do. I honestly don't know what combination of people are drawn from here, just because I seldom use it. An unusual pilgrimage, an unusual nun. She has knock, and we would like knock. How can we make use of that? Do we have a... yeah, we do. Memory of a pattern. We will hire you. We will talk to you about 10 shilling notes. There we go. Forgot that we have these shillings, these paper money piled up. While that's happening, we need to... I still want to use the rain, so throw something in here. Nope, remember to throw in some money, otherwise we'll just be getting a sixpence out of it. Sixpence? No, we'd be getting I think it was a memory from Edge. Memory of fear or something, or regret are the two drawers I remember pulling from that. We need a memory of a pattern, advice on containment, AOC, and we can use FOST for that. Remember, keep hold of health in the event of drawing someone with nectar. So we have you, now we need, we need to first consider a memory. What else are we going to be doing? Nope, you're not of interest right now, I don't think. We're okay with you. Gonna try again. Fuck. Oops, I forgot to put in the money. I will question the villages. Yeah, great, we're gonna get a memory out of it. I wish we could, like, if no time has passed, it'd be great if we could cancel it. Because quite often I do these things whilst on pause, and I'd like to be able to say no, don't do that, that was a misclick. Cool, so that's going to be a bit annoying. Do we want to grow anything? Are we able to grow pears? No, not in spring, which we're still in spring for like one more moment. I think we want to grow some of these. So we'll throw in regular health and some of this. Don't worry, we can't use our skills, and I'm not going to use my plus health. We can't use our skills for promoting someone. Yeah, we're going to get some of these moth orchids because they seem quite useful. Should we be considering anything? Yeah, we can consider. We have a box of rarities. Why not? Get them out of the way, and then we can go back to our book opening. Nun's assistance, great. Go into there. Have we? Oh, we've painted moth gold a while ago. Moth gold. Moths are seldom this colour. Okay, it's a pigment with 2 moths to it and a liquid. So that'll be nice, and we will add it to our paint collection. Surely the floor is okay here. Yes. Have we opened the thing? No, I'll keep an eye on it because we are. With gossip. No? Okay. Throw FOST into there with some money. What happens if we throw in, you know, enough to hire someone? Will it immediately do? A yellow newspaper. It's dated the year the Hush House was abandoned. Okay. 1 rose is kind of weak, I'll be honest. Doesn't even, weirdly enough, no paper tray or what's common for this? Blank. Oh, it's not blank, obviously. Yeah, but fuel. It can be fuel, right? Burn it. Sod it. Leave it there. Okay. First of all, we have that and that. Did we open the room? We have. Cool. Violet's chamber. In the days of the divorce, this chamber was reserved for the lady of the house. Later, the librarian Willem Harries and Jovinus Van Loren both preferred it to the librarian's quarters. Harries established a little shrine to St. Agnes in the far corner, and there it remains for many years until Van Loren ordered it to be removed. Okay. Millie Matutian Matutin. An alluring young woman with deep blue eyes, hard and dark as sapphires. Who is Millie? Did we just read that? I don't know who Millie is. Have we encountered? No, that's a... Okay, acted Morgan. Millie Matutin, armed with knowledge. Who's Morgan, then? So she returned for a visit. Didn't have that painting. But yeah, it's nice to see these people are relevant or mentioned in regard to the house. Relevant scale, acted Fraser. What else do we have? The first birth. A single ripple disturbs the still surface of a well of blood. Okay. Grail knock furniture. That's quite nice. There's some knock furniture. Or comfort. Here, the librarian Van Loren lay to ponder the paradoxes he had inherited from Harry's. Chair of challenges. Here, the librarian Harry sat to formulate the paradoxes he would bequeath to Van Loren. Okay. So, just to keep track of everyone. Where is everyone? Kitty Mazarine, yeah. And then fourth, the bust in iron. So, here the librarian Van Loren lay pondering the paradoxes he had inherited from Harry's. Here the librarian Harry sat to formulate the paradoxes he would bequeath to Van Loren. Right. So, essentially, Harry's came after Van Loren, and we don't have either bust currently. If I'm correct. Yes. What else do we have? We have Strathcoyne whiskey. The collector has collected a distillery, it seems. Candle, sure. And a guest bed violet chamber. Some nice aspects. 6 generations of de Wolf heirs were born in this room. It would have been 7, but Haffrin Walters had the ill grace to give birth to Baron Walter in, family legend has it, a cowbine outside... A cowbine... How's that word said? Bearn. Cowbearn, I don't know that word. Outside Kerisham. Use a matching soul card to move your belongings in and make this your bed, or place a matching visitor card to encourage them to stay a little longer. So we can't move in there because we don't have a knock element. Which... we're still missing one. After all this time, elements of the soul. Each soul card can... yeah, cool. Is composed of 9 elements, and we only have 8. We have Chor, Fet, Health, Metal, Fost, Trist, Whist, and Arab. There is one more that we are missing. I don't know what it is. I guess we are incomplete. I don't know what to say about this woman. Was she a librarian? Does she count as one of the busts? I don't think so. Similar to Lord Monday. Speaking of, has he visited? No. Anyway, after that, we have an icy bedroom. A thick and freezing murk like a clinging black mist roils at floor level. Not theoplasm exactly, the ragged remnants of some chilly wood thing, or a good old-fashioned ghost, decayed to half-elemental energies. Some local will probably know. Moth and Winter, okay. Looks to be another bedroom, maybe? Looks it. That's a nice kind of room. Also, the reference to devil fairs being born in this room. There was a Byzantine tradition that the Byzantine rulers, kings, emperors, etc., whatever they were, would be born in the purple room. Because purple is a very hard pigment to acquire, so it's very considered very luxurious to have enough to paint an entire room purple, as it were. So being born in the purple is considered, you know, they are born to immaculate wealth and thus fit to rule. Hopefully I'm not talking shit about that. That's just something I picked up, and hopefully I'm right. Nope, stay paused. Passing poet? No, you don't have it either. Unfortunately didn't use the cache. Winter, moth and sky. Winter, moth and sky. I don't think any... We don't really have time to use him or them. Oh, we can be considering books, can't we? I think it's a bit too late to try and hire someone else today. Let's get this out of the way. Now I have an idea of the books. Yep, cool. Vincent's Minglings. The metallurgist and skysmith Everett Vincent speaks of the sacred alloys, the alloys eternal, and the alloys succulent, the alloys intendant. Okay. I think that is something we can just consider without any memories. We have that, and we have that. Give it a go. It's Forge, so it'd be nice to pick something up with that. I do like Forge. It's one of my favourite aspects. The rain and some memory of gossip. Do we want to make anything with that before we lose them? Grail. Witching Tisane? I don't know. That seems to be something. Or nectar, eucalyptus ink. That does seem nice as well. We still have 2 from this, and from our. We need to cache these in. Get some last of the spring flowers. We can make some eucalyptus ink. I don't know what a witching tisane is. It slips my mind, honestly. But it's something Grail related because we use Grail to make it. Which would we got 3 from that, nothing from health. So we'd struggle to even make it by this point. Unless we find the right workstation, which we probably have, but I'm going to pick this up and put these here, sort of overrunning. Can this fit here? Not really. Where can the doll go? It's a tool, but it's one-time use, and I get the feeling the fact that it specifies inert might mean that we can change that at some point. Mainly because of the text from... was it? A little life, something. From this, I believe. The Rights of the Sisterhood or the Triple Knot. I'll have to find the book that references it again, or editing me can just recall where that cropped up. Mist-kissed water. Down there. And what were we doing? We were using a memory for Memory of Rain with insects and nectar and plus health. Eucal ink. Go for it. So on a salt. Cool. There we go. We are in summer. Passing of time. Okay, black blossoms. What was it? Yes. I don't fully know what black blossoms what there was that lady who tried to use them to divine the fates or something. Clouds, great, boring. Is this room 7 moth and winter? I mean, no, that's weak because it counts as a memory. So we can get 2 moth from a memory. We can get we have a moth tool, so that's 3. We have Trist gives 2, so that is 5. We need someone with 2 moth. If we can, no one, only like poets and stuff have moth, and then all random draws. Double checking 2, 3, 4, 5. And yeah, it's probably not worth using beverages. Actually, honestly, we considering how many we've stockpiled, we probably should be using beverages where we can to boost our assistance. Oh yeah, winter. We got winter as an aspect we can use in here. So yeah, 3 from Whist, 2 I'm pretty sure from the coffin maker. Yep. So that's 5 already. And then just a memory with 2 Whist and winter should be good. So we can do that room. We'll do so. If we can hire him without... we can't, can we? We need to use our Whist to hire him. Probably still worth it. We'd have to beverage to recover it. Or we might just be able to do it without that. 2 by base, 2 from memory is 4. Yeah, we'd have to. Still gonna do it. Topic will be half crown. Cool. We can pick up any old beverage. Sure. Take this, put it over here, serve it. Collect. We have a nice drink for us to recover. Anything finished? This has already finished. Interesting. Cool. Coffin maker, what can we do with you? Nothing just yet. We can throw Whist in there with a glass of wine. And we can't talk to him about anything. I don't think a tool is of great use right now. Oh, I'll pick that up. Leave it there. Yeah, we need to consider a memory. Speed up. Cool. Everett describes the voices and powers of mortals and immortals based on their composition by analogy to the sounds and strength of bells based on the metals of their casting. Vincent warns that the mingling of metals of too great a nobility can produce the alloys incestuous. He suggests very cautiously that the means used by the sovereigns of the leashed flame to produce their heirs may have an analogous issues, for though the crime of the sky might be circumvented, yet the law remaineth the law, in spirit as in letter. So yeah, this is talking about our origin, coincidentally. The mingling of metals to great a nobility, in allegory terms, if two longs make a baby, that baby be a crime of the sky. So yeah, and then more lessons, bells and braziers, and memory of foresight. So we're going to make note of that. Memory of foresight is there, so we will copy and paste. I will copy this over to my sheet. I can probably edit this out if I do. If I don't, well, now you know. Also, apparently, I've not made an update on what calcite supplications can provide. What the hell are calcite supplications? Close that. What are... Do we have it here? Reshuffle? Oh, maybe I was an idiot. Yeah. Calcite Supplications was the book, and we got Tridesma Hera out of it, if I'm correct. Yeah, Calcite Supplications, so that should read Tridesma Hera. Cool. We need to figure out what they do later. Maybe that was something I said I'd do off camera. If I did, I didn't. I will try and remember to do so after this. But first, we can further consider our even greater understanding. We need another memory of something Forge related. Memory of pattern. Yeah, memory of pattern will work. Memory of regret. That's on the white. Yeah, whatever. Pick one of them. Those. Thank you. Device on containment gives memory of patterns. So we will throw in Frost. And there was also something else that I hadn't looked at. I forgot we need to do that soon-ish. Okay, hang on. Is there someone en route to Hush House? A story has no beginning or end. Arbitrarily, one chooses that moment of experience, from which to look back, from which to look ahead. Graham Greene. This incident has seen its full complement of visitors, and is concluded. There will be an interval before the next incident, when visitors will seek a general consultation. Nothing particular is afoot. Any visitors this season will likely just want a general consultation. A consultation. Someone would like to know something. Nothing particularly is afoot. Yeah. One time librarian of Hush House, one time librarian of the invisible Serapeum in Alexandria, and currently, what exactly? Serena is closed-mouthed, but I know that she has worked with the St. Ronman Trust, as in this Serena Blackwood, the one who apparently disappeared. Didn't she? She fucking disappeared at some point, didn't she? Interested in Forge and Lantern. She understands Fusion. It might be worth learning that language from her. Sure. I think I will. We might need to consider Coffin Maker's assistance first, but if it takes too long, we're going to be doing this with about... so we can't actually throw... what's the word? We can't throw a book at her because we don't have a current incident, so they're just kind of here. They just want one Okay. My visitor can teach me the rudiments of this dry language. After tutoring you, the visitor will leave. Cool. We want that. And that looks like we're not going to be able to make use of Coffin Maker. Honestly, I was accepting that, and I wasn't too caring. Like, we kind of got distracted. Further upgrading our bells and braziers. Effort will be... What the hell happened to our metal? When did we use that? I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know. Fortunately, we have this. Skill is now level 3. Its power aspect has also increased. Unfortunately, this is something we've already committed, but it is very strong now, and that's quite good. Bells and braziers, bitter black salts and wistful air we can get from 5th level. I'm pretty sure we can start looking towards what we can get out of a 10th level of these quite easily. Cool. Wait, is it that? Or is it better? Yeah, it is that. Okay. Well, I see that we are at the half-hour mark, before editing at least. I think I'm going to leave it off there for today, and yeah, next time, between episodes, I will try and learn what our 2 new skills, Fredesma Hera and Vincent's Minglings again. That's not a new skill, is it? That's a fucking book. I will learn what Tridesma Hera can offer us, and yeah, maybe see if there's anything else of interest. If I do, I'll be sure to try and include it. But until then, until next time, hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, etc. if you want. If you have any comments or suggestions, no spoilers, but like, you know, if you want to see if I can feed the cat or something, we've already fed the cat. If you want to take the cat on a walk, I don't know, let me know. Anyway, until next time, peace.